Hey everyone, it's Don G. Corleone here, and I'm here with a brand new live stream. And this live stream, because it's the end of the month, we all know what this means. It means it's time to officially show all the films I got on either DVD or Blu-ray for the month of July 2022. And I didn't really get a lot of films this month, so there's only really going to be 6 titles I'm going to show you in this. And I didn't get any Blu-rays this month, so hence why this live stream is called just DVD Haul. And there's not going to be any Blu-rays in this one. But this is for all the films I got on DVD for the month of July 2022. And because July is going to be ending and we're moving into August, the last month of summer, it's time to do this tradition. So, first things first, here comes my second favorite movie of 2022, Behind the Batman. A big shocking surprise. Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is easily the second best movie of 2022. I just enjoyed this. Like, originally I had no intention of seeing this, but then around May 6th I decided to randomly go see this, just out of randomness. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. I laughed so hard. I was just attached to the screen every time. Like, this film was like confusing, just all over the place at times but that's kind of the whole point about it. I really liked it. I think this was a way better multiverse film than Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Badness. Hello. So yeah. There's that. And probably the best A24 movie as well. Our next one is an animated one, which is going to be for none other than The Bad Guys. Now, originally, I thought this movie was going to look very mediocre from the trailers, but this was also kind of a big surprise. I think this was one of the better DreamWorks movies in like ages, because most of the time DreamWorks has been on a downhill slope, like especially like they've just been giving us crap like Boss Baby, The Trolls, just garbage movies nobody cares about. This, on the other hand, it felt like it belonged in their older era, back when they actually used to make good movies and back when they used to actually care. Like, I really enjoyed this. Like, this kind of took forever. This was kind of hard to find in my area. I thought I was never going to be able to find this on DVD, but luckily, Sunrise Records at least finally had a copy of The Bad Guys, and it still holds up on a rewatch this week, so, yeah. That's an animated film I hope does get a sequel. And for our another new release is another animated film. This one came out on DVD a little too early, but the same day as The Bad Guys, the Bob's Burgers movie. I actually also like this. Being this Bob's Burgers fan, of course I had to go see this, but I was able to manage seeing both Top Gun and then see this on the Sunday around May, but this kind of came out a little too early on DVD. Like, they could have waited a few months, like September would have been kind of better, but welcome to this era where almost everything comes out on DVD early now. Yeah. Gives you no time to see anything in theaters, basically. There, but yeah. This was actually, now, alright. It's not like Simpsons movie or South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut levels of good, or SpongeBob 2004 levels of good, but it's actually a pretty good film. It kind of does feel a bit like a 100-minute long episode, but it's actually still pretty good for what it was. I mean, yeah. Sadly, because it came out the same time as Top Gun Maverick, hello there, get this man a shield, it fortunately bombed at the box office. They kind of should have picked a better release date. I will agree with that. And now our fourth one was for a movie I was recommended. It's from Denis Villeneuve. Watched it last week. Prisoners. Yeah, one of the best Hugh Jackman performances, and easily one of Denis Villeneuve's best films by far. Like, I was recommended to watch this. Watched it last Saturday, and I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, there's good performances from Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Paul Dano even. Yeah, I think it's probably Denis Villeneuve's second best film. Behind, well, yeah, Blade Runner 2049. And our next one is for a trilogy of films, and that's of course none other than the 3 Night at the Museum movies. Yeah, so, yeah, because I actually do kind of like this franchise. I do like this trilogy. I mean, this trilogy was a big part of my childhood. And like, I saw all three of these in theaters. I saw the first film in theaters when I was in third grade, second film in theaters when I was in middle school, and I saw The Secret of the Tomb when I was in theaters when I was in high school. So it's kind of like a good childhood growing story for me. But yeah, how are my thoughts on this trilogy? Well, I think this one's the best. I think this one's the second best, and I think this one's the weakest. Yeah, Battle Smithsonian's the weakest to me. But it's still a pretty fun trilogy, no less. And our next one is for a musical Broadway adaptation, one I just randomly bought, from 2005, and as well Rent. I just randomly bought this, but I have no idea. I know nothing about this musical, but I just randomly bought it because, well, it was cheap. It was like $10 really, so. But I'm not gonna hold my breath for it though, because apparently it's don't think it might not be that great, because apparently it's screenplayed by the director of one of my most hated movies last year, Dear Evan Hansen, which I hated the shit out of last year. But it's it. But he did also direct another movie I did like, which was Wonder. I was glad you enjoyed it. But he did also, well, the one movie I did like from the screenwriter, or Dear Evan Hansen director, was Wonder, though, so that's one movie I did enjoy from him, but knowing how he handled Dear Evan Hansen, I can predict the same results with this. Well, other than that, that's just about it. I didn't really do much DVD shopping this month because I was out enjoying the sun. Yeah, please don't. You're not missing anything. But yeah, those are all the movies I bought. And until then, that's going to be it for this live stream. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this and want to see more, then don't forget to like and subscribe to Don G. Corleone.